Okay, so very simple practice plate, handwriting size cursive. What that's about is not about the practice plate itself, but it's about the transfer method. I haven't been able to use transfers with a laser printer and acetone because my toner is not the right stuff. So it comes up very, very, very light. You can, in a certain angle, like at a very acute angle, you can see it there, which is how I've been using it up till now. I've been sort of holding the ball at an acute angle and running with a scriber over where the more or less idea of the pattern is. This morning I was having a read on different transfer systems. I don't have Damar. I can't seem to find it in any of the local shops. I'm going to have to order some off eBay or something. But then I read someone was saying that they use hairspray to spray over their transfers to stop them from running. It occurred to me that hairspray basically is sticky. So what I did was I took that plate and I printed this out, and I sprayed the plate with hairspray first while it was clean. I did a sandpaper and then sprayed it and basically pooled the hairspray on it, so a fairly thick layer of hairspray, so because it dries very quickly. Then laid the paper into the hairspray and just pressed it down firmly so it's making contact. Didn't rub it or burnish or anything like that. And then when the hairspray was dry, which was about 30 seconds, I ran acetone over the back of the paper again until the ink came through the way it does with the acetone system, until you can read everything clearly, and then let the whole lot dry. Now that used to say up there, a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, or whatever it was, and I tried the paper rub-off method. So up at the top there, that worked not so well for me. Okay, so I stopped round about here somewhere. Then what I did is I thought, okay, I don't want to ruin the plate, and I stuck it in my ultrasonic with the rest of this paper still on there. And about 2 minutes in the ultrasonic, the paper itself lifted off, and it left behind pitch black. You can actually see over there. It's very dark and it was very crisp. The only reason that's not there is, I'll show you. I have to scratch quite hard to scratch that off. I'm pressing really firmly with my finger. Yeah, it's coming off now. Okay, so I don't know if it's something between the acetone and the hairspray that causes that to happen, but this bottom over here, I've grabbed some photos that I'll put up with the blog, was pitch black, very legible, very clear, and didn't rub off easily, as you can tell. It doesn't rub off by finger. You have to literally get a fingernail and scratch it off. It's stuck so hard. And I'm going to test this again with another pattern, but it was too easy. So to run past that again, spray with hairspray, make sure it's nice and wet, put the print down, which is the laser print. When it's dry, soak some acetone through, which I assume releases the ink to the hairspray. Maybe the acetone reacts with the hairspray, I don't know. And when it's dry, stick it in the ultrasonic, or I suppose if you just left it long enough in water, the same thing with the ultrasonic, sure speeds it up, and it'll wash off clean. The plate basically comes clean and all the ink is left on it. And when it's dry, it's so hard that you have to, I'll show you again, you have to literally, you can actually feel that. To show you, look at the white in my finger, how hard I have to press. You can actually hear the noise it's making. It doesn't want to come off. You get off. Okay, so I think as transfer methods go, that's pretty good, because not only is it very legible, it's damn hard to get off. Might have to give it a bit of a rinse with acetone later. You can still see some of the transfer in around my writing. Anyway, hope that's useful to someone. Cheers, Chris out.